light shows a power loss condition. They say it keeps tripping its breaker. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Alright, can confirm 2, 4, 6 is tripped. We're gonna reset it. Ooh, ugly. Alright, so let's leave that off and go check to shorts to ground over there. Because nothing would have tried to start when I turned that on, so hopefully this is just a shorted out wire. Before I dig into anything else, look at that. Definitely had some arcing on there. I'm gonna just reset it now with it off and make sure it resets, and then I'm gonna reverse these two and see if it follows the plug or the outlet. Okay, so I plugged in the other side to this, so it is in the machine. Get what I'm saying? I took the bottom plug and I plugged it into the top before I came over here, and now it's on. So it is not the outlet, it's on the cord, from the cord. So I don't see anything visually, but I've got my unit on tone, right? Bang. There's a dead short. Ooh. So it shares line 1. So we gotta see, is this the beater motor or the compressor? Alright, so the only thing connecting them was this jumper. So now, I don't get anything out of the compressor. I still got a dead line on the drive motor. So that drive motor is no bueno. I'm gonna prove it by pulling it out of the mix. Okay, so maybe a bit of good news. We're still set on tone. And this is why I test it, because I'm noticing that when I come back, I'm not short down here. I'm short on my line inside, and it's the line that jumps to there, not the other way. So this is my affected line, and it may be still somewhere else. I get down in there because I don't have anything on my actual motor. My motor's not shorted out.
Yes, ma'am.
That's good news. Carousel looks good, but you can see I'm showing a short from my black wire to my green wire. I'm going to unhook my black wire from here and just make sure these two prongs have it shorted out in there. Nothing on the plugs. Everything on the wire. I'm unhooked from that end. I haven't gone crazy yet, but just pulling this and looking at it, I don't think I'm supposed to see that clamp. We just pull the wire out. So I do need to take note because there's a separate plug that runs here to these whips. So we're going to unplug these whips quick. But, because that's weird. So the electrical panel won't come off. Because it's welded itself. I'm not an electrician. I know some of you guys are. Is there code that requires that we electrical tape the wire nuts, especially on the main leads in? I always electrical tape the wire nuts. Because what happened, look, they moved it out to clean it. This wasn't tight, this came loose, that pulled that, this pulled off, and bam. And they're very lucky it's not a worse problem. Alright, so, I mean, that's just how I do it, so it doesn't have any opportunity to come apart. I start at the nut and I work my way down an inch on the wire so that they can't pull off of each other. And that's the power running up to the remote condenser. All right, I'm gonna close this up. I am gonna open this one and just check and make sure this is tight. I'm just gonna check and make sure the other wire connections aren't short behind it. Same problem. We're all back in. No more power loss condition. Clean. Clean. Feeder spinning clockwise, that's what you want. Feeder spinning clockwise, that's what you want. Bada bing, baby.